Okay, so now this is part two. It's right there, buddy.
Okay.
Now this is part two because Jordan hit the pause button, so I'm not really sure where I stopped talking. I was probably rambling, a little drunk. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, I can't not, like that whole first part you could scrap, but I can't not put Jordan's whole pantomime thing up there. It was just too cute. Anyway, to bring you up to date, there won't be a part two of the cleaning seaweed from the lake because part two was filmed upside down and you couldn't really hear the audio. What it consisted of me, though, was taking the rubber raft out onto the lake and then it's sinking on me. So I'm in the middle of the lake in a sinking raft. It was very comical. Sarah and the kids were laughing. Actually, the kids kept on saying how hungry they were and pulling Sarah away, and she was the only one that had the rope to pull me in. So, like, it's funny. She's making the kids something to eat. I'm in the middle of the raft sinking, screaming at the top of my lungs. But it was a good time. It was a good time. Anyway, to bring you up to date, I know a lot of, like, Joey keeps on asking me, are you still moving to Colorado? Are you still moving to Colorado? Yes. We are still planning on moving to Colorado. What are you trying to do, buddy?
Watching you.
You're trying to watch me. Okay, don't touch the screen because it's recording.
Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to make a video for Steve's.
Okay.
Uncle Joey, Uncle Tim, and all them. Anyway, where was I? Oh, to bring you up to speed. We're still moving to Colorado. Still in the plans.
Jordan, come here and shush. You can't just get right in Dad's face when he's doing stuff. Come here.
And the Power Rangers.
And the Power Rangers. Daddy's favorite coffee mug is an ashtray currently. We got a really nice ashtray from Debbie Hardy. Look at that. It's like gold leafed and whatnot. I think it's a serving dish. We have no idea what we would serve in it, so now it's an ashtray. It's classy, though. Yeah, it's Fifth Avenue, so that's like I'm ashing in a Tiffany lamp every day. Right. Anyway, to bring you guys up to speed with what's going on, we are still moving to Colorado, but in order to do that, we have to have money. So I've got a savings account going. I switched my car insurance to Geico, which actually did save me money, a lot actually. Because now me and Sarah are both covered on my policy, along with 2 vehicles that aren't running right now. We'll get to that later. Along with 2 vehicles, and it's still $100 less than what I was paying before for just me and 1 car. So yeah, Geico saves you money. The commercials didn't lie.
Mommy, I played a game on your phone.
What else?
No, the game's broken. I have to download the real version of it, which means I gotta pay for it.
Pay for it, yeah.
Somehow.
We'll figure it out. I think we can budget $1 for a game.
I'm not sure how much that is. That all they are.
They're like $1 to $3. I think is the most one is.
I
They might be
know how that
advanced
works.
now. I don't know.
have to turn my phone on anyways to do it.
Yeah, I think you do too, actually. So anyway, I'm recording this right now on Sarah's new iPhone, which actually isn't new. I got it from the pawn shop a long time ago from Tony, actually, who just gave it to me because they only bought it because it had comical material on it. But anyway,
Comical material.
it was back when he was working at Gems. They just gave it to me because, you know, I needed a new phone at the time, but I was never able to get this switched. But apparently because I had Verizon and iPhone is AT&T, but apparently you can get it on those, you can get the iPhones loaded up with the prepaid minute cards and whatnot, and so we found this one in a drawer and Sarah's like, ooh, I got a new phone. I was like, oh, you totally do. But anyway, so where are we? I'm sorry, I keep losing my place. Like I said, a little bit drunk. This is a bottle of ginger brandy. Anyway, so covered the Colorado.
So how are we gonna make money
How are we make money? Yeah, how are we gonna make money? Well, I'm doing the Total Money Makeover, which was actually recommended to me by Joe. I listened to it before, and I was like, yeah, I'm totally gonna do that, and just never did. This time we're going through with it. I've got all of my debt, like all of my student loans, who I owe what money to, credit cards, everything is in line, in order, from lowest amount owed to highest amount owed. And what he recommends doing in a Total Money Makeover, having $1,000 on the side as a savings account, as like an emergency fund, in case something goes wrong, like the transmission goes out, ironically the transmission goes out, which is what happened in my Jimmy, which I might actually make a video later showing that. I have to physically take apart my transmission myself, and with the aid of Sarah, and then rebuild it and put it back in, because I don't have $1,800 right now, and I refuse to take out another credit card. It's just not gonna work. The debt would eat me alive. But anyway, so I have a few choices ahead of me, or in front of me, for making extra money, because right now, with the amount that I owe in student loans, it'll take us 5.5 years to pay it off fully. That's if I don't get a new job, if I don't get a second job, and if I don't do anything in the meantime to increase my income. You better not be poopy on my back. Are you poopy?
I can see the poop coming out of your diaper right
now. Oh, come on, dude.
Why didn't you fucking tell me that you're poopy?
Yeah, why didn't you tell us, buddy? Come on. You quit hanging upside down and get that poop out of your pants. Come on.
You need gelatin. You had a diaper rash last time.
Sorry, the computer... Okay. Just to run through the list of things that have gone wrong lately. Alright? Our computer got Red Bull spilt on it, so now I got this ancient thing right now, which is actually so slow that it can't load YouTube videos. It breaks them up. So there will be no editing of this video. I'm sorry about that, but I can't do it right now. So we got this computer right now for function only, really. Which is why she uses the iPhone now on the internet, because this is so slow. Let's see. The white Jimmy that I had gotten, has the transmission's gone in it, and it needs a new exhaust system. So I'm putting those both in myself because I can't afford a mechanic to do it, so I'm doing a lot of research on that. Let's see, Jordan's 4th birthday party was last Sunday, and it was pretty cool. He got a trampoline from Meemaw, which is what my mom likes to be called. I guess it's off of, what show is that?
I have no idea.
Something, The Big Bang Theory. Sheldon.
No, Bellinger.
He calls his grandma a Meemaw, and she thought it's cute, so she likes to be called Meemaw now.
Ow, that's her.
Anyway, Meemaw got them a giant trampoline, and Daddy and Mommy built them a sandbox with a big umbrella to you know, shade them. And we got a number of other things too. What else did we get him? We got him a chair, a bubble rocket, like a big beanbag chair that looks like Lightning McQueen from Cars. We got them like an outdoor patio table thing that's for kids. It's real cool. They got 2 little lawn chairs that fold out. They're tiny, and there's a tiny table with a tiny sun umbrella. It's really cool, actually. I wish I had one. But the one that he loved the most was the bubble rocket, where you just go and jump on it. Well, he loved the sandbox the most, I'd say. But he spent a good, like, hour and a half just jumping on this little thing that shoots air through a foam rocket that's attached to this giant bubble maker ring thing. And when it shoots off into the air, it blows bubbles everywhere. It's actually cool.
I think Daddy wanted it more than you did.
Daddy wanted him to have it a lot. Daddy saw it and was like, oh, this is a must-have. But, anyway. Oh. Sorry. Anyway, let's see. My mom signed over the green Jimmy to me. So I got that insured under the Geico policy. That is, that needs a new front ball bearing and a new exhaust system for sure. It's been sitting in the yard for the last 3 years. About 2.5 to 3 years. So who knows what it needs. I know it needs new tires. It's never going to pass inspection without that. But I just put a new battery in that. And when I say just, I mean like an hour ago. And pulled it up so that way we could wash it and clean it tomorrow. So, anyway, the plans, because I don't want to be in debt for the next 5.5 years. Actually, I don't want to be here in the next 5.5 years. What am I doing with his dirty pants, babe?
I don't know. He threw them at you.
Oh, I thought you threw them at me. Then they're going in the dirty laundry. Anyway, I don't want to be in Pennsylvania in the next 5.5 years. I want to be in Colorado. Definitely want to be in Colorado. Hopefully within the next 2 years. So I either have to find a new job, take on a second job, or do something drastic to like kick up my income. Me and my mom have briefly been talking about flipping houses. She would finance it, I would flip it, and then we would split the profit. She would get back what she still owes on it, and then we would get back what we paid into it, and then whatever was left was the profit that me and her would split. I could use that to pay off big chunks of my debt at once, which is something that, and she also has a home equity loan that she wants to get paid down, so it kind of works in both of our favors. Really, that and my grandma we need health care for my grandparents is getting expensive, so we need to figure out some way to continue to provide that for them. So flipping looks like a good option because you get a lot of money. I mean, there's a lot of work involved. Me and Sarah will be over at whatever house we buy every night, knocking out walls, putting up drywall, jackhammering concrete patios that are in bad positions, doing landscaping stuff to. Anyway, we'll be over there pretty much all night, but it's stuff that I enjoy doing and Sarah enjoys doing, so it's not really going to be like work for us. It's going to be more like an exciting adventure, is the way I would look at it. And then we turn around and we, split a profit of